So I just finished the prototype for my sidebar using SwiftUI. In my last video, I had focused more on the interaction of hovering and showing the sliding sidebar, but it was now time to finish what's inside. This is how it went. To be honest, I procrastinated for a while to build this part of the app, so I decided to start simple with the text view and the label just to get started. I then made a preview for my code and also have the composition right next to it as you would, and started adding more text views with more labels just to kind of get a sense of the overall structure. I also put the whole thing inside of the sidebar itself so that it's a little bit more realistic. With that done, I started adding the selected state that allows the user to know what page they're on, which gave me the opportunity to also fix some of the issues that I noticed in terms of spacing and the overall look and feel. And yes, I also fixed that ugly color for the selected state. Paolo, the designer, wanted to make the icons pop a little bit more, so the solution was to wrap them in a container that has a little bit of a shadow. I was skeptical at first, but once I tried it, it started to look pretty good. And honestly, kind of unique. And after adding a few more items, it was now time to start playing with the iconography. One of my favorite things of developing for the Apple ecosystem is the massive amount of icons you get out of the box. This makes prototyping so much easier. Users of my app can organize their notes, images, and links inside of rooms. And these ones are supposed to be more intentional and personal. So I wanted them to pop a little bit more. I accomplished that by having the icons for rooms be emojis instead of icons by default. The whole point of my app is to let users have a customizable space. So while emojis will be the default, users can still use regular icons for a more elegant look. Isn't this nice?